Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to make today's video because it is all about productivity hacks. So I'm someone who's like interested in a million different things. I have so many different ideas. If you have like the entrepreneur brain, like I know you get it. Like I will think of a new idea and like I have to do it. But then like sometimes some things get swept under the rug and I forget to do that and I forget to keep up with that, aka my YouTube channel. For the longest time I was not keeping up with it, and so I was like, I need to come up with a system that I am hitting all of these things that I need to work on every week or every day. So I came up with a few systems and I've been learning a lot of different new things, and I just want to share a few of the things that I have been doing to stay as productive as I possibly can. So let's get into it. Time blocking. I mean, this is nothing that's nothing new. I mean, I didn't make this up, but I kind of like realized, like I was listening to something and it was like time blocking is essentially where you do similar tasks in a certain time period, so that way you kind of get all of them done. So I'm just gonna give you a really simple example. For me, I have to do try-ons and take like TikToks and do photo shoots like every single week. So if I have to get ready and I have to be changing my clothes and I have to be on the camera, why not do all those similar activities in one chunk per week instead of doing it every single day and setting it up every single day? It'll just take a little bit longer if you do it that way. What I did was I wrote out every single activity that I have to do every single week. So I have to shoot new arrivals every week. I have to email brands every week. I have to, like, obviously this is gonna be way different for every single person watching unless you're also a full-time boutique owner, but every single week I have to do those different tasks. So I just kind of came up with that list and then I put them into different categories, like whether that's content, whether that's being on the computer scheduling things out, whether it's like emailing other people. So I basically put them into like 5-ish different categories, and then I took each category and did it per day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So on Monday, you'll see I have 2 different blocks Monday. The first block is kind of what my mom and Cody do at the boutique, like more like just like packing the orders, unpacking boxes. And then for me, what I like to call income generating activities, by creating like different content for Instagram. That's just kind of like at the boutique. Then the next day I go ahead and I take content outside, basically. Like I do my boutique shoot and then I also do my content for like my Instagram, like any like type of campaigns and stuff that I have to do that day. Then Wednesday is like my day where I don't have to get ready. I can just put my hair in a bun after the gym, of course. I still go to the gym every single day, and put my hair in a bun, and I can just sit on the couch and I can work and go ahead and schedule all of that content out. So I have all the content made. Now I'm going to schedule it all out. Then Thursday and Friday, or Thursday, I like to work more on the Instagram blogging side of things, where I reach out to companies and I work on like Instagram growth, like stuff like that. And that's still kind of like being at home. And then Friday is kind of like an admin day where I do administration work for the boutique, order things that need to be ordered, reach out to people that need to be reached out to. And it kind of just like worked out better for me that way because I'm time blocking and I feel like I can be a little bit more productive that way. Do you know like the feeling when you're listing through all these things in your head and you're like, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this, oh my gosh, I forgot to work on that. And this way you can just like check it off and you know for a fact that every single day or week you are working on that thing and you don't have to worry about falling behind because you know that it's time, like it's in your schedule. So I just started reading this book, like I literally just started reading it. I am already so obsessed with it. It's called Atomic Habits. So I think that I'm gonna do like a little review because I'm sure I'm gonna be having like habit hacks once I read this book and kind of like just telling you, like recapping what I kind of learned in here. But I just wanted to share one thing with you guys because I thought this definitely related to productivity hacks, and it was just a little quick tip that I learned that I feel like totally changed my mindset from day one. The tip is that if you just improve every single thing that you do by 1% every day, like if you just do something 1% better and everything you do is 1% better, then you will improve. I think it's at like 37% over the year. And I don't really understand how this math works, but if you decrease, like if you have bad habits, you're gonna go down. It's gonna go down even quicker. So let's just say like you wanna lose weight. This like really resonated with me because it really is something that I'm trying to work on, is like losing a little bit of weight, getting in better shape. And sometimes it is so frustrating to make these changes, and even though that you think they're big changes and you think you should see big results, like you're not gonna see big results immediately, and it's just a hard pill to swallow. But if you just change, if you work out 1% harder, if you drink 1% more water, if you eat 1% better, if you just change every single thing by a little bit, you are going to improve over time no matter what. But if you fall back into those bad habits and you keep up with just the bad habits that you're going for, like if you're not really working out that hard or not at all, and if you're not eating good, like you're gonna go down even worse than how you're gonna improve. So it was just something that really resonated with me, and I'm like, okay, like everything I do now, I'm gonna try to be 1% better. Like when I made this YouTube video, I was like, okay, like I was about to record it somewhere else, and I'm like, no, the lighting is not good. We're gonna do it here. We're gonna have this cute plant, like 1% better. You know, maybe that'll give me one more viewer. Do you know what I'm saying? So just everything, and if you live your life that way, if you live with just give yourself a little bit higher, a little bit more, give yourself a little bit more effort, then I feel like it will totally just transform your life in the long run, which is really just the plan that we're going for. By the way, I burnt my wrist. I'm not like, there's nothing going on here. I just burnt my wrist on a baking pan, so. The last little tiny tip that I want to give to you guys is about cleaning, because I am a strong believer in a clean house. Strong believer. Because I feel like cluttered house, cluttered mind, and then it just like, you just aren't productive that way, you know? Okay, what I do, and this works out way better if you do have a roommate, spouse, whoever, someone else that lives with you, works out better this way. So if you're single, it'll still work. I set a timer and I just clean as much as I can for 10 minutes at a time, and it just works out really well because you'll get, that's 50 minutes of cleaning over the week, but yet you're not spending your Saturday like scrubbing the house, if you know what I mean. However, if our house does get a little bit like dirty, and the floors need to be cleaned and the windows need to be cleaned because my dogs have like there's snots all over the windows, if that kind of stuff is kind of piling up, what Cody and I like to do is set an alarm. Depends on how crazy it is in here. Sometimes it's like set an alarm for 10 minutes if you just like, you know, need to clean up, or if someone's like coming to visit and we want it to be like nice and clean in here, we'll set an alarm for 30 minutes. Between the two of us cleaning, and that's all you do, I yell at him when he looks at his phone, like when we're doing this, like I'm like, for 30 minutes straight you clean. You don't look at your phone, you don't watch TV, you don't do anything, you clean for 30 minutes straight. If two of you clean for 30 minutes straight, that's an hour of cleaning. Or if you have a kid or someone who helps, that's an hour and a half worth of cleaning, but you're only doing it for 30 minutes. So we call it like the power hour clean, even though it's not like a full hour. But yeah, those are my like little productivity hacks. I'll definitely try and come up with a little bit more, because personally I love watching these types of videos on YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Bye guys.